So Apple have announced their new keynote, and in this video I'm going to run down all the things that you can expect from Apple in the new keynote. Yo, yes guys, AKAJK here, back again making another YouTube video, and today I am pretty sick, so I'm sorry if my voice sounds a little bit crackly or something like that, but I do want to carry on making the YouTube videos and stay consistent. Before I start this video, I do hope you enjoy. You can smash like button, subscribe, turn notifications, comment down below on what you want to see in this sort of keynote and what you expect. The main part is when and where is this keynote sort of occurring. So it has been announced for March 27th, which is a Tuesday. So I'm filming this on a Thursday, and it is the next Tuesday, okay? And it is occurring in Chicago, Illinois, and it's going to be in a preparatory school. So it's going to be about tech for teachers and students. That sort of implies that it's going to be more budget related, so we can interpret that we're going to be getting more sort of cheaper devices. So the first thing I want to talk about sort of tech-wise is the Apple Pencil 2. So the Apple Pencil 2, the Apple Pencil hasn't received sort of an update since 2016. So Apple Pencil 2 is pretty much related to all these teachers and students, and it's something that they would definitely use. So we think that that might be something that they might sort of incorporate into their event and announce. All these students and teachers probably benefit from this, which is why they would make it. So the sort of features that I would think it might have would be a finer sort of tip, more fine pencil kind of drawing, maybe an eraser, and I'm hoping to have some new form of charging, because it just looks weird, honestly. There are thousands of memes and videos talking about how weird it looks. I'm not going to cover that, but I'm just saying it would be much better. Maybe magnetic, so it can stick to the side of the iPad. Those are just some of the features that might, and I'm hoping for, in this new Apple Pencil. Also maybe a space gray sort of color to it, as they are kind of doing that with everything now. Next up, we're going to be talking about the budget iPad. So in 2017 they introduced it, I'm pretty sure it was around $329. Not around, I think that was the precise sort of price for it. It's a very budget iPad, and we talked about how this is going to be all about budget, and this time that is going to be cheaper. This one's supposed to come in at $259, so that is around sort of a $70 decrease from last time, which is, it's decent. $259 is very good for an iPad from Apple, and this is obviously going to have the iPad Air 1 sort of style with the iPhone SE looks. Something I'm very excited about, and if I would buy one of the things, it would probably be this, is the iPad 10 or iPad X. So I'm not sure if they're going to do it because it's about the budget thing, and this would probably be the flagship of iPad lineup. It might be pushed to June or maybe even 2019, but there is the possibility that would come out now, along because there are several other iPads that are coming out. Don't get your hopes too high. If it does come out, it would probably come with these features, being a sort of bezel-less display. Maybe it would have sort of a very thin bezel to eliminate the notch, probably have Face ID, and I think Apple want to make all their devices look like the iPhone 10 and just give a sort of consistency to their devices right now. And I do think that is a better way to go. It should be much more powerful, much thinner, and look much nicer. Also, the iPad Pro lineup has been pretty successful, so Apple obviously want to continue that, and we're thinking of the iPad Pro 3. This is also something that might not get released in March 27th. It's a possibility, so I'm putting it in this video just in case. But we're suspecting that this device would come with an A11X processor, 4GB of RAM, a camera similar to the likes of the iPhone 8. Another device that many people are excited for is going to be the MacBook Air. So this is probably going to be coming out March 27th. They're going to make a budget version and they're going to improve it. We're thinking it's going to look like the MacBook 12-inch, and it's going to have a Retina display. It's just going to be the larger scale on the 13-inch, and so it's going to have that similar sort of MacBook 12-inch look. Obviously it's not going to be having those touch bars or anything like that. The specs won't be crazily high, but it should be coming in around $799, which is great for a MacBook. and yeah, the Retina display is something that we really needed, and it's got too much bezel. If they eliminate all of that, it would be much better. And next we have the Air Power Mat. This is Apple's version, not some third-party brand. This is Apple's version of the wireless charger. So we've been waiting for this for a while. We know it's going to be coming. It's supposed to be around $159, and this should be able to like charge several devices at once, like one of those it's a wide pad, iPhone 10, watch, and maybe AirPods at the same time, all like that. And I'm hoping this is going to be released, and it's something I might be interested in getting. So yeah, I'm hoping for that. And then we have the iPhone SE 2. So something might be one of the most successful things that they released on this keynote. So the iPhone SE was pretty successful. People like small phones, and I know some of my uncles, they really like the smaller sort of phones and less like wide and that style. But this time they're going to keep it like a similar look, as in the shape of it, but they're going to give it the iPhone 10 screen. I mean, that's a possibility. They might not do that, because I was saying they wanted to make everything look like iPhone 10, but then people will start going for this over the iPhone 10, and there's whole videos sort of talking about this. But I mean, there's a possibility that might look like the iPhone 10, and there's a possibility that it might not. I mean, you can let me know what you think of that in the comment section down below. And also, if you're hyped for this, you can smash the like button. But that would just be, when I haven't got really info on the specs of it, but it should be just similar to the previous iPhone SE with a new sort of redesign for the screen. That's what I'm expecting, but I mean, we'll see. And then we have software updates, which is going to be iOS 11.3. So I mean, this is not really anything major. It's probably just going to be released at the same sort of time. New bug fixes, stuff like that. Nothing very major. You can watch some videos on that. Maybe link some in the description on the cards above. But that's kind of it for the iOS 11. And that's kind of it for the March keynote. That's everything that I know on it. And if you have anything that you think I've missed, you can let me know in the comment section down below. Hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making it. I've been AKAJK, you've been amazing. Subscribe, turn notifications, smash the like button, smash links in the description down below, all social medias and all that kind of jazz. Check out the second cooking channel that I run with my uncle and aunt. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. It's your boy AKAJK signing off. Peace.